Happy Tuesday, everybody. Fat Tuesday, as a matter of fact. Oh, so exciting. I'm making shrimp and grits for dinner. All right, but I'm not here to talk about dinner. I'm here to talk about the class that kicks off in 1 week from today. I'm super excited. The Social Selling 2.0. It is time to move into the future, or at least into 2025, with our tactics and our practices and our social media methods. So I've been watching the industry. I'm a student of the industry, and I see and I hear direct sellers struggling, and they're struggling to find footing on social media. A lot of this is going to really resonate with you, and so I want you first and foremost to know it isn't you. It really kind of is social media. So if you're thinking it's just me or it's just this product or whatever, it really isn't. It's Zuckerberg. Anywho, when you struggle, your company struggles, and when companies struggle, our industry struggles. And so that always has me concerned. And we've seen a little evidence of that recently with some closures and some really huge seismic shifts in compensation plan structure at some companies. And I know that that's really scary. And so I get people reach out to me and say, do you think the industry is dead? Do you think the industry is dying? Are we all going to be replaced by, affiliate links? And I don't think that the industry is dead or dying. I do think that we have to start acting like it's 2025 instead of 2005 as direct sellers. We have failed to modernize our sales practices and really, really adopt everything that's out there for us. And a lot of that has to do with antiquated social media policies from your company and just old ways of doing things. And one of the things that I think of is still hear people, and Facebook's 20 years old. I still hear people say it's illegal in Facebook's world for you to talk about business on your profile, and that is a complete myth, complete fallacy. But that has kind of gone generation to generation, and so people think they're not supposed to talk about their business on their profile. That's not a Facebook rule at all. It's just a misnomer in our industry. So the first thing that we need to do is a mind shift. We've got to change the way that we think about things. Everything starts from there. If we don't change our mindset, it doesn't matter. All the mechanics in the world aren't going to make a difference. So we need to go from feeling like we're bothering people and apologizing for sharing product. And I see this on Facebook every day. I don't even have to scroll 10 posts through my feed to see somebody say, I don't usually talk about my product on here, so I hope this is okay. Be proud of it. Be excited about it. So we need to make that shift in our mind from feeling like we're bothering people to being really, really excited about what we have to offer and sharing it in a compelling way that makes them come back for more, that makes them click subscribe or follow or whatever it is. And I'm going to teach you how to do that in this class. So we're going to work on our mindset a little bit, and then we're going to work on our activities a little bit too. In this course, in addition to that, because that's step one is mindset, in addition to that, we're going to tackle that lack of engagement that most of us feel, that feeling of invincibility, hearing crickets when you post. It can be so demoralizing. And I know it's why a lot of people walk away from our industry. They get really excited, they pick a product, and leaders, you give me an amen and bear witness here. Then they get out on social media and it doesn't go quite the way they think it should. And they think, oh, I'm just no good at this. And so they quit. We just need to teach them how to do it better than they might innately think of doing it, and help them step out of their comfort zone to be in all the right places where they can be seen and they can grow a business. I'm going to try and make a little sense of the crazy algorithm. I know it just looks nuts, all the changes constantly. They are going in a direction. They just don't like to spell it out for us on Facebook, and Instagram is still Zuckerberg. And that'll be our primary focus. That's where most of my audience is those two places. We're going to help eliminate the struggle to create fresh content. That can be so mentally draining and emotionally draining when you're trying to fit this in around busy life, kids, aging parents, a full-time job, volunteering, grocery shopping, all the things that you do. Sitting down and thinking of something engaging and fun to post is just really kind of a lot. And so what do most people do? They go in a graphics group, they download a graphic, and then they post that up, right? And think, okay, I did mine for today. It's got to be a little more unique and a little different than that. So we're going to talk about how to create fresh content with absolutely free tools, by the way, that are out there, and you're just probably not using them because no one's showed you how to. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Take some of the work out of it. Explore new and updated features on Facebook and Instagram. Some of these are in there. Some of these are just free resources from other things like AI, just AI resources that you can use in a variety of fascinating ways. And absolutely love it. It's not just for rewriting copy anymore. And we're going to do that all while helping you remain authentic to who you are. So, if TikTok dances aren't your vibe or lip syncing to, whatever, voiceovers are not your thing, that's completely okay. We want to build something that is unique and authentic because people engage with authenticity. So what do you get during this class for your whole $27? Really a lot, because I wanted to reach as many people as possible with this, because I feel like we're at a turning point in our industry. We have to modernize and do things differently to keep this industry what it always has been. And I believe that it absolutely can be. And there's absolutely still a place for face-to-face, for group selling, for trade shows and workshops and all kinds of things. But we're just going to talk about social media for this one, which is kind of interesting because I'm a big face-to-face person. But anyway, we're going to begin next Monday the 10th at 7 p.m. Central, 8 Eastern. That's for my East Coasters who always say, Michelle, it's 9 o'clock, it's so late. I feel you, sisters. So we're going to begin March 10th with a live Zoom. We're going to go through a lot of this, and it's okay if you can't make the live, because I'm going to break it up into modules and put it in your virtual classroom. Now, in addition to our live on Monday, I'm going to put some additional modules, mostly about technology. There's no sense in sitting and looking or going through algorithms live. So just some things like that, like where to find your dashboard, how to make a little sense of your insights, what Facebook is telling you versus what you're feeling, and learning how to read that and see which posts perform well and what people are really engaging with. I can take a lot of the guesswork out of it. As a hint, it has a lot to do with video. Video has been king for honestly 10 years, and we're slow adopters. I don't know why that is. So anyway, so it's a lot about reels and videos. Excuse me, I don't know. I'm so excited. We've got unlimited access to your playbacks. I'm going to set you up with a free account. You can get in the virtual classroom anytime that you want. You've got handouts, a social media blueprint that's going to take the guesswork, some of the guesswork. They love to keep us guessing, out of what to post and when to post and where to post. It's going to help you just kind of lay that out, hopefully streamline it so that you don't feel like you're constantly posting, you're constantly sitting on social media, that you can use some of the built-in tools so you can post, on Facebook and have it replicate to your Instagram account if that's what you want, because you do want a little bit of a different vibe over on Instagram. And we'll talk through that too. I can't go through everything A to Z, but this is a great starting point. And then I'll have some additional small bite-sized classes like this that'll be a little more specific on some of these different topics. We've got Q&A in chat, and I've also got 2 little extra bonuses for you. So you'll have to look when you click the link, and there's a coupon code. And I've got a pack of 60 done-for-you graphics and stories, right? Because stories are really, really important. Video is very, very important. And it's okay if you're thinking, Michelle Archer, I'm not doing it. I hate video. Video doesn't have to be you sitting in front of your phone or your laptop or whatever with your talking. It doesn't have to be that. I'm going to show you some different ways to create video that is really unintimidating and non-threatening, even if you're not a video type person, even if it makes you nervous. It's okay. I remember when I went live for the first time 15 years ago, 10 years ago, whenever, however long we've had live, literally, and I spoke professionally on stages in front of thousands and thousands of people. My palms were sweaty about a Facebook Live. It was hilarious. So I completely understand that feeling. I'm going to show you how to do it without always putting yourself out there and having to remember a big script or talking points or whatever. So look for that. That's the 60 done for you graphics. Plus there's a brand assessment, and I can't get into personal brand in this class. There will be another one because it's so important. Most direct sellers are really using their company brand with company colors and whatever, company literature and company graphics, and you're not creating your brand that's authentic to who you are. And it resonates with people when you're creating that authenticity in your brand. So in the brand assessment, we just sit down. I've got a lot of years in marketing, and we just sit down and kind of look at your social media profile. Do you have a logo? Have you picked your colors yet? For your business brand? Are you using random colors? Are you using random graphics from all over the place? Or have you even thought about what your colors are? And colors important, and colors matter. Colors communicate to people. Pink is fun and exuberant, and green is healthy and wholesome and renewable, and navy blue is solid and and trustworthy, like Banker's Blue. That's why it's called Banker's Blue. So look for those options when you click the link. You can post any questions below. I hope to see you live on Monday, and have a great, great Fat Tuesday. Bye.